Hi, everybody. This is Kristie, ready to connect. How are you guys doing out there on today? Today's connection topic is from the thought of every attempt you make will not be successful, but you won't be successful if you don't attempt. Sometimes when I say these things, it just seems so simple, but I guess when we go to walk it out, it's a little bit more of a mind thing that we have to work out, right? But that seems so simple. Every attempt you make, you will not succeed every time you attempt something. But if you don't attempt, you will be successful at nothing. So let's use a very simple example of teaching your child to tie their shoes. Every time they attempt, they won't be successful in the beginning, right? But if they don't attempt, they will never be successful at tying their shoes. And so at that low level of, something very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, elementary. There we go. At something very elementary, that seems so simple and so obvious, but it applies the same way to every area of our life. If you want to be a doctor, you're going to have to take the classes. You're going to have to attempt every class that is required to be a doctor. But if you fail, or if you don't succeed at a specific class, that doesn't mean you can't be a doctor. It means you have to try again. Let's use a sports analogy because I played sports, right? I played softball, I played volleyball growing up. And, every time you go to serve, you're not going to get it over the net every single time, especially in the beginning years, right? When you're first learning how to do it. But the more you practice, the more you attempt, the better you get and the more consistent you are. So you can apply this same work ethic, this same idea to any area in your life. So because if you don't attempt, you'll never succeed, right? So let's attempt, let's go after, let's try some things. And then once we decide what it is we want to do, let's be consistent in that, practicing and learning new things in that area. So then we can be successful because we practice. So now we're consistent and it comes a little more natural. We think of other famous, sports names out there. And when we watch, documentaries about them and like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, they all say how much they practice and they were consistent and how much time they spent doing the same shot over and over and over. And so then when we see them on TV, we're like, man, they're just excellent. Yes. Because previous to that, they made a lot of attempts and didn't make the basket, right? But then at some level, at some point, it switched. So the same goes for you in your family, being a mom, new moms. Don't expect that it's all going to come naturally, just like riding a bicycle. You fell, you attempted, then you got back on, right? Being a mom, being whatever it is, your career, along that career path, you will make a mistake. You will learn from the mistake, and then you'll know not to do that again. And you can continue to climb the ladder, right? In your marriage, you will make mistakes. You will upset your spouse. But now you know. So then you don't do that again. Or you have a conversation and find out why that upset that person so much. And then you adjust. But in order to have a successful anything, you're going to have to attempt it. You're going to have to try it. And then once you try, if it doesn't work, make the necessary corrections in order to be successful, because you will never get to success if you don't attempt. Right? Yes. So you can prepare yourself prior to marriage, prior to motherhood, prior to business. You can prepare yourself, you can learn, you can teach, but once you get in it, there's still going to be attempts that you're making and you will not be successful. But you have to keep trying and you have to stay the course. You have to stay the path in order to get to success. It's not going to happen overnight, no matter how much you prepare, right? But the more you prepare and the more you practice, the more successful and, more specific you'll be in that area. And then you'll get to a point where you're like, yes, success. Yes, success, whatever that may be for you. It's different for everybody. A specific number in business or a specific endeavor that you were wanting to do. But just make sure that you attempt, number one, right? And sometimes in the attempting, you'll realize that you need to change to a different, you're in school and you're taking some courses and a different course that was an elective, something that you had no idea that you were interested in, sparked something in you, right? And so then you change the course, but you continue forward, right? You continue at going toward the success. Now, it may be a different, venue, a different journey, a different something, but you're still moving forward because you learned, because you attempted, you took the class, you signed up, you got in the college, right? Yes, I am so excited about this because I'm all about you, me, us, people being successful, right? But we will never get to a place of success if we don't attempt, if we don't try, if we don't start. So let's start today. Let's attempt. Let's get in there and then realize, hey, this is not working. Or, hey, I'm on the right track. What's next? Yes, let's do this, people. Look, this is not fake right now. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I know it's the end of the year and people are starting to get tired. People are ready to eat and sit back on the couch. Yes, you can do that. I'll give you a moment to do that, but do not get off track on whatever it is you're working toward, your success journey. And look at it as that. This is my success journey. Even if I fell down, I'm about to get back up on the horse. And I'm going to keep riding because I am going to reach that place of success if I don't stop. And I'm not going to stop. I may take a breather, a rest, but just make sure I'm breathing in the process, not getting off the track, right? All right, people, that's my connection point of the day. I hope that it connected with you and that you can go make some necessary adjustments or realize that you do have to stay the course, that you need to add something else, that you need to practice a little bit more, practice those shots, practice those reading those books and passing those tests, whatever it is you need to do in order to get to your goal, your place of success. Wherever you are on that journey, do not stop. That's the main thing. Do not stop. Breathe, rest, pause, but don't stop. Continue with your energy moving forward, okay? That's where we are on today. That's where we connected. I hope you guys connected and you go out there and walk it out. Make sure you walk in your power and shine bright so that you shine so bright that other people will start shining because they are watching you and gleaning from you and learning from you and doing them by watching you. So do you, all right? And go walk in your power. Have a wonderful Monday. And this is Kristie. I love you. And when I say that, somebody asked me the other day, do you really love them? Yes, I do. I don't even know who you are out there watching, but I do love you because I just have this thing in me. Now, sometimes I do get a little unhappy with people, but I still love them. That's the key. So I love you. Have a wonderful Monday, and I am out. Have a good one. Kristie's out. Love you.